Yo, what's up guys, Nappy here today bringing you my render settings in Sony Vegas, which are amazing, of course, because I only deal with the best. Alright, so you first have to get your clip, and whatever clip it is, really doesn't matter. Alright, so this is the clip I brought it in, okay? After you bring your clip in, first thing you want to do is click on this button right on here. It's Project Video Properties, okay? After you get onto here, you want to be able to click the template HD 720 by 600p parentheses 1280 times 720 1280 by 720 at 59.940 frames per second right there. After you click it, just press start all projects with these settings and then do apply. Okay, and then you will never have to change it ever again. It'll always open up to that. Alright, next you want to click on your clip and you want to disable your sample. Okay? By disabling your sample, it lets the editor, well, edit easier, and I guess it creates less blur in the clip, okay? So all you have to do is press right click it, and at the bottom it says properties, click on it, this comes up, it'll be on smart resample, just click disable resample, then just press OK. Then next press event pan and crop. After you press that, you want a PVR when the clip just comes out of a PVR. This clip's not just out of the PVR. This was already rendered, but it'll have black lines along the top, and you want to get rid of those. So you just click on the whatever one top left is pretty much best, I think. But you just bring it in a tiny bit, like just tiny bit, and it'll cut it off. See, I have my own setting for it, and I brought it in. I brought it in barely at all. See, my setting, it's barely brought in. So after you do that, name it, and I named it like HDPVR, and then I press the save button right here. Exit. Alright? After that, after you cut all your clip, and to cut a clip, all you have to do is click on the part where you want to start, press S, it'll cut the clip. You can delete this other part, and to end the clip, you go to the part where you want it to stop, and just click S again, and it'll create this one clip that you just cut. Okay? So next you want to press File, Render As, and this is when you render it. And first, it's always going to be on default template when it starts out, and then you want to do, after it's on default template, make sure it's on default template, no new templates, just press Custom. And first thing you want to do is, you have to change this to 1400 maximum, and 1400 14 million average. Okay, make sure the frame rate is at 59.940060. Make sure this is the frame size right here, width 1280 by height 720. Make sure the rest of this, well, I'll actually just show you what mine looks like. Alright, this is exactly what it looks like. Okay, it's the same exact stuff I just did before. Alright, so after you have all this first page down, there's nothing new with the audio. And for video rendering quality, just make sure it says best, okay? And then just press name it, whatever you want, and then save it, right? And then next time you see it, if you use it a lot, it'll just be defaulted on it, which is like mine. But if it's not, then you just press the drop down bar and then you just find it with your name. And then you just press save and then it'll render it out. Alright, so I hope this helped you guys. Alright, see you. Peace.